On we go then.
Having successfully accomplished my goal of living off the land the previous day, I headed east from Andir down the Rhine Valley by foot, with the aim of just taking my time and exploring my alpine surroundings.
Oh, nah, mate. So according to the man at the campsite back there, great guy, he said there's a really incredible gorge if I keep walking this way. One of the nicest gorges in Europe. So let's check it out. Oh, wow, that looks so deep. That is insane. And this bridge was built in 1739. What the fuck? This is incredible. Even us, looking at my boss. Right now, baby, it's all right now. You having a laugh? Oh my god. Whew. Are you picking this up at home? Can you see? Look. Holy shit. This is gonna fucking fall off soon. That is one boingy Bolitas. Okay, here's the deal. I absolutely honk. So I'm going to attempt to wash myself with this cheap... It doesn't even look real, does it? It looks like a prop from a TV program. But yeah, I'm going to try and wash in there. I say try. This is like fresh alpine melted snow water. It's freezing. Well, I feel like a new man after that. I really do. Onwards we go. Not sure where, but who cares? Well, I had intended to call it a day here in Rothenbrunnen, but I don't think much is going on here, so I'm going to take a gamble. I'm going to head over to this slip road here. There's a junction there, and I'm going to try my luck hitchhiking to Donat Ems, the next town, which is a lot bigger. The Rhine, yeah. This is ideal because the town just ends there, and there's a sort of little hill with a forest on, which is ideal for camping. Well, hopefully. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Just up here somewhere, I think. I'm not looking forward to this later. It's flattening out nicely. That is perfect. Oh my god. Look at this. Look. Right, time for some beers.
But the town was fairly quiet. The only place I could find that was serving beer was this restaurant, where the only person I could speak to was this cat.
Alpi cat.
So I made my way back to the tent. But on the way back, I stumbled across this place.
Hallo.
Yeah.
Ich trinke schnell.
You had this guy who had arrived on a boat in Lampedusa 6 months prior. This guy whose passion for Pink Floyd and Eric Clapton almost reduced him to tears at one point.
All people say the French.
And finally, this guy, who I would later form a strong, drunken bond with. When the sports bar finally closed its doors, this guy took me to another bar that was open even later, where we enjoyed a heart-to-heart.
Look, Yeah, I'm pissed. But I've made like a true friend.
It was in this bar that I met this guy, who was in some sort of choir who had been performing that day.
When did you get here?
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
And you didn't see the parade?
No.
No!
No.
There's a big parade here with uniforms and all shit.
I'm sorry I missed it. I'm sorry I missed it.
It's twice a year. And now you missed it.
Fuck!
I'm not entirely sure how it happened, but half an hour later, I had the best part of a Swiss choir chanting my name. Later that night, I would meet another guy who said he could fix me up with a canyoning session at Viamala Gorge, the very place I'd seen earlier that day, through his brother who worked for the adventure company, who apparently needed a promo video for their website. But soon after that, from what I can remember, we were booted out by the landlady, who was keen to close. My new friend insisted on coming up to the tent to drink more beers with me and carry on the party, which I agreed to.
Up there?
Up there, yeah. Halfway up, roughly here,
I'm not looking forward to this later.
he almost had a heart attack, but pulled through and made it to the top, where he instantly decided to go back home. I never saw him again. The next day, still slightly pissed and with little memory of the previous night's shenanigans, I headed back down into town to find water.
Fuck me, I need a drink. It's not water, but it's the next best thing. It's good.
The day was initially about nursing my medium-sized hangover. But then, a text came through.
Okay, so here's the deal. I might be going canyoning today in Viamala, the gorge that I was in yesterday, the incredible gorge. Thanks to my connections last night, I'm in contact with a guy called Danny, and they need someone to make a video for their website. It's incredible.
Shortly after that, I spoke to Danny on the phone. It was now all in place. Bizarrely, I would be spending the day canyoning. Or at least I would be if I could get to the right place. Having got a bus to the wrong town, I was now on course for being late. We picked things up in the village of Rezuns.
This is ridiculous. I've got half an hour until I have to be in Thusis, the place where they do the canyoning. I've got to be there at 2. It's 1:30. The 1:30 bus has just whizzed past, so I'm going to have to hitchhike. I've got to get there in half an hour. It'd be a miracle if this works. 20 minutes. Great. Yes. 15 minutes. Come on. Vielen Dank. The bus.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ich habe keine gutes Deutsch.
Ich kann Englisch.
Okay.
Oh, eine Königin.
König?
King.
King? No, nein.
Nein.
Elizabeth.
Ja, Elisabeth. Queen.
Yeah, Queen.
Ja.
Oh, ja, Bahnhof ist gut.
Bahnhof.
Yeah, sehr gut.
The nice lady took me straight to Thusis railway station with what felt like seconds to spare.
Ciao Tom.
Danke. Vielen
Gute,
Dank.
schöne Ferien. Gute Reise.
Danke. Ciao, danke, vielen Dank. Okay, I'm here. Made it just in time now to find the place. I hope it's the right place. Fucking hell, I'm late. I can't believe I've made it, but I am late. Okay, the geezer's just rang me. I am in the right place. He's coming to collect me in 10 minutes. This is great. I can't believe this is actually happening. All because I went out and got pissed. It's brilliant.
And it's the best time of day to do it because it has the sun in the canyon in some parts, whereas if you do the trip in the morning, it tends to be the
bit more nippy.
Oh, freezing.
Really?
Yeah.
Still in disbelief at my situation, I swanned into the reception where I saw the man who I'd actually briefly spoken with the day before.
Hello again.
Before heading down to the canyon again, this time to swim it. Here's a condensed version of the video that I made. They never used it.